in the Western world, it was only in 1977 when the United Nations declared 8th of March as International Women's Day for Peace and Freedom. So basically what the UN said, that all around the world, women should have equality, we should treat women well, with respect, with humility, give them a voice. So those are all the good principles and values. But we know reality isn't always like that. I'm sure many of us know we are daughters, mothers, sisters, wives. We know when it comes to home, who does most of the housework? Okay, right, okay, that's a given. And when you think about poorer women, okay, go to any country, Guatemala, think about Sierra Leone, think about Pakistan, think about India. Women work in the fields, they bring up children, they walk for miles to carry the water for the family to drink. When it comes to eating time, they have very little food. The first bit of the food goes to the husband. Then the children are fed. She will eat last. Whatever is left over, she will have that little food. Yet, she is the one who needs the most nutrition in her body. She is the one who's giving birth. She's carrying children. She's doing physical work. But she doesn't get that nutrition.
I think we do in Oxfam, women are central. I think the world non-profit NGO world is recognized that without helping women, nothing will change. If you help a woman, the children get fed, the community gets fed, children go to school. If you put money in her hands, she'll make sure children eat and they go to school. So all our work in Pakistan, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and especially in the subcontinent, which is where I concentrate my work, is focused around women. My story is not an Oxfam story. In many ways it is, but it started in India. I was born and brought up in Mumbai, and I grew up in India, and I was the first in my family, the Gujarati family, my mother is a Maharashtrian, to want to go to university. And when I said I want to go to university, but actually I want to go to England, my father had a fit. So England ma jauche, and okay, England jauche, so you're going to become a doctor, or you're going to become a lawyer. I said, no, I'm going to study history and politics. It was a lot of resistance in the family. It was a banking family, finance, big, lot of fighting. I remember my grandfather, who was the head of the household, he said, no, let her be the first in the family to go and do something in the field of service.
Dear friends and sisters, I call you sisters because we are all one family.
Yeah.
And namaste, good morning, good evening, jambo, asosotanu nyao. I don't know if somebody speaks Luganda because I used to speak a little bit so. All right. Now, I've been asked to share my experience of life with you people. So, I'm going to start from where I was born. I was born in Uganda in a place called Jinja. How many of you have heard about it?
Yes.
Quite a few. Yeah. Jinja is really a very beautiful place, and it is like Leicester, Gokuryugam. It used to be like that because everyone was so friendly, and we all felt like a family.
Lakshmi is saying at a certain age, parents or family, my father died when I was in my early 20s. But you know, family will say, don't you want to get married? And I would say, no, I want to do all these other things which are so interesting and so exciting. And so, you know, as an Indian community, if you're a single woman, people start worrying, what's wrong with her? Why is she not married yet? But you know, I would say my family, particularly my mother, was absolutely brilliant and encouraged me to do what I was doing. So the journey is never easy, but like Sharda Ben said, if you believe in something and you really want to do it, you can do it. And people start supporting you. This is a beautiful thing about it. Human beings are wonderful.